Alright. Continue on. Get a new map loaded up here first, and then I'll re-roll. Oh, it's possible, McCuffster. It's just not as easy as the way it used to be. Yeah, Chaos 4 is pretty easy. You can just slam down some flamethrowers. You don't need walls or anything. The rollers and all day. Alright, let's see what we get this time. Sides there to bully. Alright, we got a Mystic. EV2. Looks like Lavamancer. This will be an easy one. In theory. Mystic, EV2, Lavamancer, and a reroll. And Apprentice. Alright, so it looks like Apprentice walls again. Mystic, EV2, Lavamancer, and Apprentice. Boy, the sirens are going by again. Let's see. Let's get the deck loaded. Who was my Waller Apprentice? Was it Juice 3? Yeah. Okay, so Mystic, EV2, Lavamancer, and Apprentice. There will be squirties. Alright. I don't even have a defense health pet on this guy. Doesn't matter. God, I hate these these Apprentice walls. They look just so frail. In fact, I think I'm gonna... I hate to double wall it when you don't need to double wall it, but... Let's go there. Oh, DDE was a fun game too. Just the original Dungeon Defenders has got more content. Now, as far as, you know, free content, you get a lot of that with DDE. Then the original Dungeon Defenders has the community development team working on it. And DDE has no one working on it as far as I know. So you're still going to get stuff with the original Dungeon Defenders. Alright. Yeah, let's go go three nodes on each. And I'm gonna hope that the weapon mans help me out with the flyer control. So I'm gonna put that one way over that way. And see what we have left after all this. DD1, you got to look at all the content though. You're going to spend more than that unless you... The thing to do with the original Dungeon Defenders is wait for a deal that includes everything. Because I think that 15 bucks is just for the base game, isn't it? And doesn't include all that DLC, which there was a pretty significant amount of. Let's see, and I got 270 left. Let's throw a Sandy in each lane. And then we'll go Squirties after that. In fact, let me go with a Sandy and a Squirty in each lane. Sandy, Squirty. I didn't watch the Gotham, a new episode of Gotham released last night, which I have yet to watch. Gonna have to watch that at some point. DDE does not include all the content that, in all the maps and everything that the original Dungeon Defenders did. So you're going to get way more out of the original Dungeon Defenders, but you're going to have to pay for it. You know? It's going to cost quite a bit more. I'm not sure how much their complete pack cost. I'm sure they have one. Some kind of complete pack. I'm not positive, though. I actually used to have a bunch of those, but I gave them all away. Let's see. Let's double the sandies here. Double the sandies, double the fun. In fact, I feel like I need, or I'd like, don't need, but would definitely like more squirties for that lane. And that leaves me enough for one more squirty, or sandy. Let's see, let's double squirty here too. There we go. Alright, let's get back on the fat deeps here. And we'll see how it goes. I am a little worried about flyers. Not the kobolds, but the flyers. That one weapon manufacturer node. I'm not sure if it's gonna handle it. There should be another Netflix Marvel show coming soon, huh? Let's take a look at these flyers and see what happens with them without me shooting them. Well, the squirties are going for it. Yeah, the weapon man hit that one right as it made the turn. Let's make these little glass walls a little bit a little tougher. And then I guess we'll up the squirties. They definitely, Netflix did a good job with a lot of those shows. I'm pretty pleased with them. I did think Iron Fist was the worst one out of all the Netflix Marvel shows. But I mean, it was still watchable, you know. Getting it done here. Oh, saved. How lucky. I derped off the edge and got saved. Gotta love it. Squirties. Glass walls. Let's see, let's upgrade that sandy this time. I think we'll be good here. It's just the flyers. I gotta not ignore. Gots to pay attention to the Flappy Birds. Anyway, if any of you guys do want to play around with that wheel randomizer, it's over on juicedgaming.com. Uh-oh. Northeast valve down. Lady Orc coming in hot. I think I'm just going to try to manually kill that lane, though, for wave 4 and 5. I'm not sure how effective that's going to be, but I'm going to try. I guess a wall at least would be nice. I'll get rid of something so I can put a wall in. I've got 10 right now. So if I just got rid of a squirty, I over-squirted it down here. Let's sell that bad boy. That'll allow me to put a wall in at least, and I think I'll just try to manually kill him. That's probably not a good idea. Let's at least get it fat. That's probably not a good idea at all. I think I'm going to try it anyway. I would say definitely just go with DD1 there, IHOPs, and then, I mean, it's not like you're gonna... It's another game that requires massive amounts of time. So it's not like you're gonna not hop right back to DD2 as the updates come in. So just go to DD1 and play through it. It's gotta be Twitch their side. It's not your connection. Oops. Wrong button. Let's go with that one. Let me look again. I actually stopped dropping frames. So, I mean, everything, as far as all the numbers I'm getting anyway, it looks like everything's good on my end. Alright, let's see if I can manage this. This lane shouldn't be overly difficult. It's just I need to get out when the assassins come, you know? That's the only real problem. It's the same thing I do. I'm cabled to the PC and wireless to my laptop. I think it's a pretty standard setup for everybody, really. Ooh, I saw something on the minimap over there, but I don't even know what it was, and it died, so... So I'm going with it. See, let's kill this first, and I'll go work on the ogre and assassins. Come on, just die. I really need Sparkle Party for this this kind of little funness. There we go. See how everything held over here. This wall took a little damage, so I'm just going to throw it up on it. Get the sandy squirties all squared. That wall didn't take any damage really, just a tiny little bit. Same thing with these. We got fat squirties now. I think Slakelion should die up there. Uh-oh, Zapper though. What's going to happen with Zapper? Oh, come on. Alright, it worked out. Just got it. That lower wall is just getting hammered on now. Actually, it hasn't taken a ton of damage. So it's not that terrible. Come on, assassins. Please die. Well, I didn't mean me. God dang it, more assassins. Son of a bitch. See if I can get this guy down anyway. There we go. Come on, little wall, hold up down there. I see you getting hammered on. Alright, there we go. One assassin left. I think it's a good game. Sweet. Oh my god, I got a win streak? And a green chest. The second green chest of the day. Holy crap. Terrible.